Namaste students, welcome back again. So today we are going to discuss in principles of marketing, that is fifth unit we are doing, that is retail marketing. So in that we are going to discuss today that retail as a career. Today n number of people, especially youth, are attracted towards retail, careers. So, what are all the career opportunities are there in the retail sector, and what exactly retail as a career? So that we need to understand. Okay. So let us start with the topic. Today's topic, that is retail as a career. See, we all know that today this is an information technology era. So whatever 21st century, that is led by completely information technology, the electronic technology or electronic gadgets has penetrated everyone's life, including business organizations. The growing computer literacy, increased income and employment, easy credit availability, demand for quality products, spending habit, recreation during weekends, comfort living, etc. See, these are all kind of things have been, started or, mushrooming with the help of this information technology. So whatsoever we discuss, because everyone's life is, you cannot imagine without the electronic gadgets. So everybody, most of the people are computer literacy. At least they are capable of handling cell phones, smartphones. So that is one of the most important which we have to understand. See, this information technology or computer literacy have contributed to the expansion of retailing, socio-cultural changes. So have further contributed for the expansion of retailing. Shopping has become a part of everyone's life and hobby for present generation. So we know that what is the plan for weekend? Shopping. So if you are getting bored at home, what is the plan? Shopping. Clear. So this kind of socio-economic culture which has been developed among the people, that is also equally contributed towards the expansion of retailing sector. See, we can say that as a retailing, concept, so we have to thank to the rapid globalization, rapid urbanization and migration of people and diversity, sprawling, shopping malls, huge complexes which are all establishing in and around. So that is, contributing more and more into the expansion of a retailing sector or retailing business, that giving an opportunity for us for a retail sector to participate in global level, or we can say that retailing as one of the largest sector in the global economy. So with the tremendous growth in retailing, it is management has emerged as one of the fastest growing career in India. See, the retailing sector is emerging like anything. It is, its expansion day by day, it is going, it is increasing. So we need to manage that particular, growing retail sector. So that is very, very important. That has providing, lot of employment opportunities, especially in India. So it has created a big demand for skilled professionals in the field of retailing. So retailing attained the industry and is looking for people at all levels of its management. It is looking for candidates who have studied degree or master degree. So UG, that is undergraduation or post graduation, in the appropriate area instead of those who have just completed school or intermediate. See, we always speak about specialization. See, retailing sector is looking for the candidates who have completed their graduation or their post graduation in the relevant field. Not exactly relevant field, it is exactly the retailing field only which they are looking into. Clear? So in this appropriate area, instead of those who have just completed their class 10th or PUC, so they don't prefer one who have completed their 10th standard or their PUC. They are exactly looking for UG and PG. Why? Because they will be skilled, so they will gain some professionalism in that particular field. That is why they wanted people who have done the UG or PG. A man with sophisticated knowledge in computer software has has a position in retailing, because the way of organized retailing is changing during these days. One can take up a job depending one's interest and aptitude, because retail industry has so much career potential. Today, retailing professionals is one of the most demanding career of all others. Large number of youth are attracted towards retailing. So that is just because we can say point number one, it can provide good number of job opportunities. See, on the basis of specialized skill, on the basis of knowledge possessed, on the basis of your degree, on the basis of your PG, so you will be given a very good job opportunity or career opportunity in the field of retailing sector. Second point, it offers good scope for expansion, so you can start expanding yourself, you can start research in that particular field, so that you can come up with a new innovative ideas, so which is required for the changing era, so which is happening every day's life. Clear? So next we are further moving to point number 3. So what is that? It clearly says it can provide some kind of job even to a person with less skill. See, even a person who has very less skill or minimum skill, so that person also equally get an opportunity, become a employee in the field of retail sector. So he will also get an equal opportunity. So next is, it is a growing area with plentiful flexibility. It's growing like anything. Retail sector especially, you might have seen, I always give an example, go back 1 decade back, that is all. 10 years before, how was the retailing sector in our country, and today how it is. So how dominant it is today, so how it is proceeding further. So we have to understand this. Clear? So it is a growing, it is growing, it is expanding like anything, with plentiful flexibility. There is no rigidity, so there is a lot of flexibility in that particular field. So it can offer good returns on investment, even if you don't want it to be a job seeker. So if you invest money in retail sector, so very good rate of return you are going to get against your retail investment. So that is also one of the notable important point. So in retailing, the working time and atmosphere all depends upon the business. One working for one could start his career as a management trainee, manager, department or section head, or advertising agent, or insurance company, or financier, or banker, logistic company, or parcel company, packaging, or stamping, or doing distribution. So you can be multiple option, you can choose any of this which is he is very much interested. So one can even start his own business or an enterprise with personal investment. So he can only invest and he can start a business with his personal investment. See, this is why the today's youth getting up, attracted towards the field of retailing. And retail sector is also providing n number of job opportunities, n number of employment opportunities. So where one can, employ themselves in that particular field. So what are all the career opportunities one can get in the field of retail sector? So that we will understand. So that is number one, customer sales associates. So what is this customer sales associate? See, it is the entry level profession in retailing. Sales associate, consumers being, sales can establish direct link with ultimate consumers. Being a sales associate, he should have good knowledge about goods, the establishment and consumers. So see, it is very simple. At the beginning, first you should understand the basic knowledge you require in that particular field. So that is why, so you will be posted into a sales associate. So sales associate is nothing but taking a part as a salesman, so where you will be directly you will be get connected with the consumers. So while doing this job, you should possess 100% knowledge about the products what you are dealing with, and your consumer. You should know about the details of your consumers, their likes, their dislikes, or how to motivate them. And at the same time, you must, as a sales associate, one should know about their enterprise as well, about their production as well. Clear? So that is also one of the major prominent or primary employment opportunities one can employ in the field of retailing sector. See, second point, once you gain that particular knowledge, so you can become a department manager. That is what I have highlighted here, department manager. See, a department manager is the chief of the department in charge. So very simple thing, he will be the chief in charge of that department, or he is going to be head of that particular department. So since he is the chief of a particular section in the retail house, he should possess good knowledge about good stored demand pattern, consumer groups, stock replenishment, etc. See, it is very simple. As a department head, you will be knowing exactly what kind of customers are visiting to your departments. So what kind of goods have more demand in the market? So what kind, when customer wanted to buy such kind of product, clear? So all these details you will get to know when you become a department manager. So, and whenever the stock has to be replaced, whenever the old stock to be promoted, and whenever you should give offer, all this knowledge you will gain automatically once you become a department head. So next is stores manager. So what is a stores manager role, or who is a store manager? See, store is nothing but always we call that where our goods are kept. So we used to call it as a godown as well, or warehouse also we call. So now a store manager is in charge of the entire store. So he will be the in charge of entire store. That is what I said. See, in a literal sense, the stores managers will have two types of meaning. So stores is nothing but godown, it is nothing but warehouse. Clear? So that point when you are going to use, when somebody is taking care of a store or godown. But here under retail marketing, under this retail career opportunities in retail sector, we must understand store manager means he will be the head of the store, retail store, not a godown or not a warehouse. Getting my point? He is going to head that entire store, retail store, I am telling again. So he will be the head of that particular store. So it is not a godown or it is not a warehouse. See, as a store manager, he is going to be the in charge of the entire store. He is responsible for its supervision. He has to supervise entire store, entire employees. Clear? And he should have a control and management on entire system in the store. Clear? So you should manage its day-to-day function, day-to-day activities. So without causing trouble, there must be a zero trouble. Clear? Because we are dealing in a retailing sector. If there is a trouble, directly that will impact on the consumers, and consumers will not buy a product. So that is why we call zero trouble. So he has to manage day-to-day activity. So he has to control the personal working in the store. So the personal working is nothing but the employees who are working in that particular store. He should control them. Clear? So he is answerable to the area manager or the proprietor, a person with excellent communication skill, degree in management and capacity to convince customers and other stakeholders are desirable. So here you have to understand, as a store manager you should possess good communication skill, you should possess good convincing capacity. So it is not only dealing with the employees, it is as well dealing with the customers also, so you will have a multiple responsibilities, and you should possess a multiple skills for the same. So next is operation managers. So what is this operation managers and how this work goes? See, an operation manager is a responsible to plan and coordinate. So he has to plan everything. So what should be done and what should not be done. So if we are doing this, what are all the series, or what are the steps, or what are the sequence, how we are going to execute. So everything has to be planned, and he should coordinate the operation of the retail house. So this involves merchandise planning. See, merchandise layout, receiving retail orders, executing retail orders, and stock replenishment functions. It needs a vast knowledge on retailing functions. A candidate with master degree in the management is preferable to this profession. See, usually we hire people one who possess a PG in the master degree. So in the field of management, they will be given first priority for operation managers, because it involves a lot of things, that is merchandise planning, it might be, or designing the layout of merchandise, or receiving orders, or getting that orders ready, or replacement of stock, or buying fresh stock. So all this will included in the operations manager's role. So that is one of the important, or one of the very good job opportunity. So next we are moving further, retail buyer merchandise. So what is that retail buyer or merchandise? See, a retail buyer is a person who is responsible for selling and buying the goods for the retail shop. So he is the buyer and he is the seller in that particular shop. So that means he is going to buy from the supplier the goods which is required, and at the same time he is going to sell that goods from his shop to the retailers. So he is responsible for searching the present and prospective consumers' needs. So he should be held responsible for the needs of the present consumers and prospective consumers' needs. So what is their likes, what is their dislikes, so everything will count upon. And even today's consumers taste are keep on changing. So you must know their taste as well, which is frequently gets changed. So that is also very, very important. For a best example, fashion. So today's trend, even from the footwear to the hairstyle, everything it's keep on changing. Clear? So everything, their dressing style, their tailor-made clothes, or you can take shoes, you can take socks, whatever, watch, wristwatch, everything is changing. So he should have that potentiality in him, that so that he can forecast that particular need, and you can bring up new products into the stores. So that is one of the biggest challenging task of a retail buyer or merchandiser, we call. So you should possess good knowledge of the consumer market and communication skill. You should have a degree. So that is also very, very important. So you should have a degree. So he should be able to understand the needs of consumer, and at the same time his communication skill should be good, and at the same time he should have a specialization in consumer behavior and market. So if he is not specialized in the consumer behavior and understanding the market, so he cannot take up the challenges in whatever it comes in the that particular profession. So that is equally important, that is a retail buyer or merchandiser. So next further we are moving on to the sixth point, so which we can say visual merchandiser. So what is this visual merchandiser and how his roles are very very important, or how good is that particular profession or job. A visual merchandiser is responsible for designing and developing the product. See, very simple. He is going to design, or he is going to come up with particular pattern of particular goods. So, and he is going to develop that particular goods. So that is what we call it as a visual merchandiser. So planning the store's layout as well. So he has to plan where, which layout comes which place, so what product to be displayed where. So you should have that knowledge also, and you should also possess a technical degree in addition to knowledge on management concepts. So these are all the very very important career opportunities which is available, or which one can take in the retail sector. So now let us understand, because I said one word. So as a store manager, he should manage everything. He should manage people, he should manage material, he should manage consumers, customers, suppliers, everybody has to manage. So now let us understand what exactly retail management is all about. See, here getting into retail management, so that is managing entire retail sector. So that is from the point of displaying the product till the point of buying from the supplier, understanding the market, understanding consumers, the way it should be packed, the way it should be displayed. So after sale service, everything comes under this. So we have discussed about career opportunities in retail sector as well, correct? So now what are the courses available in retail marketing? So what are the eligibility criteria is there? So that all we have to understand. Okay, so let us go through the topic, that is retail management. So that is there are a lot of courses available in that particular area. So in India, there are n number of universities and institutions offering a degree and diploma in retail management. Candidates who have studied 10th standard and plus 2, that is PUC, or degree or its equivalent, can apply for certificate, diploma or bachelor courses in retail management. See, there are diploma courses in retail management, there are certificate courses in retail management, there are PG courses in the retail management. Clear? So he can upgrade his knowledge by pursuing so many courses. So any of the courses which is out of available courses. So today there are n number of universities, n number of institutions, n number of B schools are providing a specialized subjective knowledge of course, so which will help out somebody to build up their career in the field of retailer. See, as a candidate possessing a degree in retail management, which helps you in learning the concepts of retailing, it supports his future career when he takes up retail as a career. So why we have to understand retail, so why it is important. See, who knows today my career or your career might be in the field of retailing sector. If you have studied the retailing subjects, so obviously you will have a expertized knowledge in that particular field. See, the subjects which will be taught in retailing sector, so that you have to understand. See, whatever we are today discussing under principles of marketing, the lesson, so that is retail marketing, so which will become one particular subject in the field of retail marketing. When if you want to pursue, you can choose. And financial management in retail sector. See, retail sector today it is organized, so we must have a knowledge about finance. So for that, to understand that financial knowledge, so financial management in retailing sector is also important. So next is stores management, how to manage the stores. So that is also important when you come to a topic, stores management. So it is, you have to understand clearly that store management is nothing but managing the entire store, so that is very very important. So where we are supposed to manage entire store, so from the top level to the lower level. So next is mall management. What is this mall management? So I have already told that today we are in an era where mall have become one of the prominent influencing factor. People are going to malls on weekend basis, so that has become a habit for them. So one must have a knowledge about managing entire mall. So that is also one of the good subject which you can understand and you can learn in the retail marketing. Next is retail buying. See, buying is also one of the important role as a retail manager. See, you have to buy products directly from the producer or from the wholesaler, from whom you are buying, at what rate you are buying, what is the existing rate in the market. So all this knowledge you must possess. For that we have to understand this subject. And at the same time, visual merchandising, as I said, visual merchandising is all about designing a product, so developing a new product or creating a layout in the stores. So all this will come under visual merchandising. And e-tailing, what is this e-tailing? So that is nothing but selling the goods and services through computers or through the help of mobile phones. It's called e-tailing. And last but not the least, supply chain management, which is very very important. In retail sector there are n number of suppliers who are going to be involved, so that management you have to understand. So that is also one of the subject which you can understand, learn in the field of retailing. See, what are all the courses available to understand this retailing concept very clearly, or if you willing to pursue. See, there are many Indian universities and many colleges and many institutions are providing courses, different type of courses in the field of retailing. So that is, we can say BBM, or today we call it as a BBA, business Bachelor of Business Management or Bachelor of Business Administration, that in the field of retail management. So one can take it as a optional, clear, it is not a compulsory, so they can choose it as a optional. So when you come to a final year degree, so you can choose it as an optional subject. So then MBA in retail management, so where you can do your PG, so that is Master of Business Administration, so that is in retail management. And there are few universities so which gives the course as a MSc, so that is Master of Science in Fashion Merchandising and Retail Management. So BSc in Fashion Merchandising and Retail Management. So one is a UG course and another one is a PG course at the same time. And there are certificate retail management courses also available, which is last for 6 months or 9 months or 10 months or 1 year. So these are all certificate courses. And PG diploma in marketing and retail management, usually diploma courses will be in such cases like 1 year diploma courses will be there, so which you can take up that particular course to understand in detail about that particular subject. And PG diploma in retail management, only you're going to learn about retail management. And PG program fashion retail management, etc. See, today lot of specialized opportunities are there. And you can say, I can say strongly today, even University of Mysore have introduced a concept that is a choice based credit system. See, it's one can choose the subject which he wanted to study, so which will help a candidate to take up a subject which is he is more interested in it, and how you can go further and you can build skill, you can build knowledge, and you can choose career opportunities in his own interested field. So we are done with the fifth lesson, that is retail marketing, with this video. So thank you so much, and take care all. Have a wonderful day. So bye bye, see you soon.